Shirley Chisholm was born on November 30th, 1924 in Brooklyn, New York. At this time, America was very diverse, so it's amazing she accomplished what she did when she did it. Until she was 10 years old, she went to Barbados school system where she was taught traditional British teachings of reading, writing, and history, but then later went to a girls' high school in Bedford-Stuyvesant. It was part of Brooklyn. She was very vocal about the unfair diversity from the really start in her life, so while she was training to be a teacher, she was in NAACP, National Association of the Advancement of Colored People. She graduated Brooklyn College with honors in 1946 and was a nursing school teacher. Quickly, she became politically active with the Democrat Party. Then after, she became to be known as someone who challenged the traditional roles of women and African American rights and the poor. She later joined the League of Women Voters and the 17th Assembly District Democrat Club. In 1952, she graduated from Columbia University. Ever since then, she has risen up as a politician and even landed a place in Congress from 1969 to 1982. She wanted to help people who couldn't keep a stable living, so she did everything in her power to do so. All she wanted was for everyone to be equal. She wrote a book called Unbought and Unbossed in 1970, which is about her childhood to becoming a congresswoman, especially being African American and a woman. Also, Unbought and Unbossed is her life motto. A few years later, after her first book was published, she ran for president. One of her famous quotes are, "I ran for the presidency despite hopeless odds to demonstrate the sheer will and refusal to accept the status quo." She was a person who wanted to make history, and she did. She was unsuccessful with becoming president, but she pushed closer to equality. In 1973, she wrote her second book called The Good Fight, which is about her experience running for president as a black woman. She continued to fight for equality her whole life until she died. On January 1st, 2005, after having several seizures, she died in Ormond Beach, Florida.